Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's me, Adriana, with Crafty Kids. I am joining you tonight with a very special announcement. We have an all-ladies crew. So our new director is Jen Rutigliano with Gotham Trinity Productions. Thanks, Jen, for joining the team and for joining us on a fun night of talking and laughing and everything that ladies love to do. Be bullshitting, as I say. So I'm going to bring in my first co-host, Colette. Colette, how are you?
Hi, Adriana.
Hi. What are you drinking?
Well, tonight I'm drinking Pinot Grigio. This is actually, I got my shipment today from Wine from Lauren, who was on last week. I did place an order.
Awesome.
I have been waiting to taste this. I have not tasted it yet. I poured it. So we're going to take the first sip right now.
Oh, let me see.
Let's see.
Oh, how is it?
It's delicious.
It's good. You don't put any ice in your wine.
Well, I chill it, so I don't need really ice. So I made sure it was perfect temperature, but this is actually really, really delicious. So
I ordered it. I can't wait.
Yes. So I have to tell you, I like this one. I ordered a Pinot Grigio. I ordered a sparkling peach wine. And I ordered, they have a blend called Symphony. It's a white. I'm a white wine drinker.
Yeah, no, me too.
So I figured I would start because Pinot Grigio is usually my go-to. So I figured I'll test that one out first. And Lauren and Lisa, if you're watching, I highly approve of this. This is delicious wine. Lisa and Lauren's website is actually on our Wine Down Wednesday Facebook page. I posted it last week. So if anyone's interested, this wine is absolutely delicious and I highly recommend it. So there we go. Cheers to that.
Cheers. I have something different.
Yes. Is that
pink? It's pink Moscato. I never do Moscato. I feel like it's too sweet, but it's good. It's okay. I can do it.
I like that we're trying different things.
Switch it up. And I think I ordered the same thing you did, the peach, sparkling peach from them, the Pinot.
Okay.
And I think I did a rosé.
Yes, you did.
I did.
Yes, I think that's what you ordered as well.
Yeah. So should be, I can't wait to get it. And I want to try that frosé that you sent me a picture of and did not share it with me.
So I have been seeing, my Facebook feeds, everyone's relaxing by the pool this week.
Right.
So, everyone's posting their pictures with their drinks in hand. So I've been seeing a lot of those, I think it's called dailies. And I've been seeing people, they're like the pre-drinks that you put in the freezer.
Okay.
So I saw one of my friends kept posting the frosé, which I actually really love. Like every time I go to Richmond Republic, I would always order that.
I know.
And I had it and it was delicious and they only sell it in New Jersey. So I was actually up at my in-laws this weekend. I was up at my in-laws and I went to a liquor store and I basically raided their whole, I was like, give me all the rose, give it all to me. So yeah, I
hope you saved me one.
I did. I put it to the side, especially for you.
Thank you.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Anything new this week? What's going on?
So I have a bunch of stuff going on with Zumbini. So for those of you who don't know, I am a Zumbini instructor, which is a music and movement class, basically mommy and me for ages 0 to 4 with a caregiver. But I've been doing virtual classes this whole time that, we've been in quarantine. So today I actually posted my summer classes. So I'm doing a 6-week session during the summer. So my summer registration is up. You can go to Zumbini.com and find it on there or on my Facebook page, Zumbini with Colette. It starts the week of July 11th and I'm offering 3 classes a week. And you could basically come to whichever class you want. So you would register for a specific day, but if you couldn't make it, say on a Saturday, you could come on Tuesday or Thursday, whatever worked for you. So I'm looking forward to that. And then on another note, I am actually just posted today, I am doing a fundraiser. I found out that one of my Zumbini babies has been diagnosed with stage 4 neuroblastoma. So I, obviously you always want to do whatever you can. And I wasn't sure how I could help out, but his parents have actually set up a GoFundMe for the neuroblastoma team at Sloan Kettering. And so all the proceeds, I'm going to do a Zumbini fundraiser class on Sunday, July 5th at 10:15. And all the proceeds from that class will go towards that GoFundMe. So I have that blasted on my Facebook page. If somebody can't make the class, if they're willing to just make the donation to it, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do, because my kids are too old. They're, the boys are 5 and 9, so they're too old for Zumbini, but I'll definitely donate. Definitely.
Yes. If somebody, 5 is an okay age as well. We say 0 to 4. It could be a little bit older, but even if people just want to donate, that would be fantastic. My goal right now, I'm hoping to raise about 500 would be great. If I could do more, that would be excellent. Well, I did over 100 today so far. So, and I just put it up. So I'm really, really hoping. And that's about it. So I hope we get a good turnout.
You shared it on our page too, right? On the wind down? Okay,
yes,
cool.
Absolutely.
We'll keep sharing it. You have another week too, so we'll share it again next week.
Yes,
because it's an amazing cause. You always like to help out other families with kids. Yeah,
100%. It's the least I could do. So
right, awesome. So on that note, I know we don't want to start off sad.
No, sorry.
Let's get Alex. Alex, are you here?
I'm here.
Alex.
Hey, ladies.
What do you have? You have your rosé?
I am a creature of habit, so I have my summer in a bottle rosé table wine from Wolfer Estate. So I am enjoying this right now.
You have to send me the link to how to order that, because I want it just in that bottle.
I need to do that. Like, there was about 5 bottles between the summer in a bottle rosé wine, the summer in a bottle white table wine. There was like 6 of them, and it was getting like a bit much. I was like, oh, but maybe I can make like an arrangement or something with all of these bottles.
Like a centerpiece.
Yeah, like for real. But I'm just like, I don't know where. I actually tried, but like the bottle is pretty high. I mean, this thing is pretty tall. So it was like, and then if you like a centerpiece, like a sweet 16. It was like,
too much.
It was a bit much, but like they still are pretty. I'm like, there's a place to put them. I just don't know where.
Yeah, no, it's beautiful.
It's delicious. I'll post it in the on the page so that everybody can get a little taste of Wolfer Estate. But hopefully, once everything is lifted, you guys can actually go in the Hamptons.
Yes. Oh my God, I would love that. Soon, almost.
I hope. Slowly but surely. Just, I'm taking it step by step here. I finally was able to go get my nails done today in Jersey.
Oh,
This is so exciting. I was oh my God. Like, please. The woman was like, is this okay? Like, she kept like checking in with me. I was like, whatever you do is fine.
I don't care.
Do something.
I don't care. That's it.
Just make them look normal.
Yeah, right.
So I was like, oh my God, I feel like a human being today.
I know.
That's amazing.
Oh my
God.
God.
They put was there a partition? Like, how did they?
Yes, it was. I was actually really impressed with how they did this. So it was like every other for the pedicures first, because got to go get a pedicure. Every other chair was being utilized, but if they had to be right next to one another, there was a partition. And then like in the area where you're getting your nails done, it was the same thing. They would try to do like every other one, but there were like acrylic partitions hanging down from the ceiling, and then there's a partition between you and the nail tech, which I'm actually okay with. Yeah, because especially like when you're doing like the whole kit and caboodle with like the drills and the powders and this, like I would always get it like in my face. It was like a magic trick, and it would just like right there in my face. So I was like, oh my God, like I wish I would have a mask on. So I'm like, I don't hate this look right now. So I have to say it was really well done, and everything was clean, and they were trying to get people in and out. So I was thrilled.
And you had to wear a mask, right? They made you wear a mask the whole time.
Yeah, everyone has to wear their masks when you're going in there. But it was fine. I'm always just like a little more concerned, just because like you can't breathe under there for a long period of time.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
So I'm like, okay, and I'd never been to this place before, but they kept it nice and cool. Everything was sanitary, and it was good. So it was an amazing day. All nail salons are open in New Jersey. So
I can't wait for them to open in Staten Island.
I know. I do miss my lady though. I miss Wendy, Huguenot Nails.
Huguenot Nails.
Tell Wendy Alexandra says hello. She misses her.
I think they said July 6th, right? I think phase 3 should be rolling around soon. I hope.
That's what
I hope so.
That's
my feet hope so.
Yes.
I'm treating this like the weather. You know, like I can never depend on the Weather Channel or anything like that on my phone. The weather app, I just wake up in the morning and I would open up my window and like stick my head out. This is how I'm treating the coronavirus. I'm not listening to anything anymore. I'm just waking up and like just seeing what's open.
And it is what it is. That's what I feel. Like whatever they let us do today, we'll do it.
Exactly. As outdoor dining is open and ready, and I finally went out last weekend with Tommy, and it was great just to like get out. I was like, oh my God, this is so nice. And I really have to give it up for the restaurants out there right now. They're really trying to make this work and make everybody comfortable. So, I mean, we had a nice experience. And
how's STK? You have outdoor?
So yes, the rooftop is open at STK downtown in the Meatpacking District, guys. So if any of you ordered from me over the last month or two and you have your dining dollars, get to STK rooftop. It's okay. We're following all the regulations. Everything is safe. Get there and get some drinks and get some food. So that's open right now. And STK Midtown is open as well, the indoor dining, but we are following the guidelines and it's a smaller capacity. And I believe it's 50% capacity that we're allowed in there. So, you know, they're doing their thing. And, you know, let's just hope that it continues to progress and pretty soon we'll all be out there together partying. That's what I'm hoping. Yes,
I hope so too. We definitely have to do at least one outdoor dining soon because I'm dying to get out. I mean,
yes, me too.
It's easy for you. You have no kids, so you and your husband could just, you know, pick up. Oh, you and your boyfriend, fiance could just go. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
Just
Put it out there.
Say it louder. Right? Say it louder.
I finally found my headphones, so I'm like, now of course that's the one thing he can't hear.
And I always say it's your husband. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
But you guys could just pick up and go. Like for me, it's still like such a like. All right, it's great to go outdoor, but do I want to take the kids with me?
You do not. Absolutely not.
No. Right? It's just like I don't want to deal with the because they're not when you go out to eat with kids, they're not sitting there and they're not enjoying the moment. They're like, you know, where's our iPads and do they have coloring books? They eat in 5 seconds and I'm already, you know, not even down my appetizer and they want to leave. Right? I feel like Colette, isn't that what happens at your house?
100%.
Right?
They don't appreciate it. Of course, they're little. They're not going to. They don't understand. And especially now. See, I feel like when we were kids, my parents never took me out to eat. Ever.
No, mine either.
Never.
Maybe once a month. Maybe.
Not even a month, a year, maybe. I think I got McDonald's twice a year. I'm not even joking. And we had pizza on like every other Friday night, and we got one pie for 4 people. And that was like the end of it. I think the kids today are also it's like expected because we're so on the like my kids were always in restaurants and always, you know, eating out and stuff, so it's not like a special thing for them, so they're not as excited to be there and it's just like another day. So I think my first dining experience with this whole thing I will be doing with my husband alone.
Yes,
there you go.
And what is Joseph saying?
The kids at home,
right? He's just saying everything in Myrtle Beach is open. I know my parents were in Miami. They just got back, and thankfully, and they
came back already.
They had to.
I feel like they were
imposing. They were gonna. Well, once the mayor started talking about doing an in-home quarantine, my mom's like, "We're coming home," because they don't want to stay home for 14 days. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So, but they said everything was normal over there. No, there was not like my mom said it's scarier here. In New York, it's like more fear mongering than it is there. Like there, everything's out in the open. Everyone was fine. Everybody's eating in restaurants. So who knows? I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore.
New York and New Jersey. I mean, the tri-state area, we're just naturally so close together, especially everyone who's commuting to and from the city. It's just kind of inevitable. We're all really close to one another. I mean, you're riding in the subways, you're on the buses, you're on the trains, like cabs, Uber, like it's just, you're constantly surrounded. It's an overpacked city. And so I'm not surprised that we got it the worst.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But since quarantine, we've been mostly doing online shopping. So I wanted to bring out three amazing ladies, two companies. One is Rosaria with Baci Boutique. She's on Instagram. Hey, Ro.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Cheers. Here's a tradition. Cheers to every person.
She's like, what am I doing? I want a drink.
Oh, that looks like a nice red.
Yes. What is that?
Yes. Actually, I was always like really simple and just whatever basic, and I never looked. Coppola was fine. Throughout quarantine, my husband and I have really, really experimented with wines, and snobby enough, I have to say Jordan's become my favorite.
Oh, good one.
So
Good one. Jordan
yeah.
Cat.
We've
Love
gotten like a bunch, like on all different like price levels, just to know, because we have nothing else to do.
Right.
So we've been trying so many different, and out of like even the more expensive ones, I find this one is just like the smoothest. I feel like I'm not drinking
Nice. Nice. See, I'm more of a white wine person myself. I don't know why. I feel like the red wine gives me a headache. You can't do white.
You know, my husband never liked wine until quarantine. He liked alcohol, and then I was like, I'm telling you, just try red wine. And here we are, and now he's like obsessed. So it's been nice. But I like it because I just feel like, well, for me, it's smooth, and I feel like, okay, if we'll have a glass or two, you get a little buzz, it's worth it.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it definitely is. And especially being home, working from home, you need it. You need it more than ever now.
Yes.
With the kids, right, with the kids and trying to get everybody to bed and settling down. It's crazy.
Yes.
But also, viewers, whatever you're drinking, please let us know. Comment, share with us any special drinks that you like. Please feel free and share. But Rosaria, we want to talk about Baci. Let's see. How did it start? What made you go into it?
When my son was born, I felt like I couldn't find like cute boy clothes.
Yeah.
And I was looking, and I would find a few things here and there, and I'm particular, so I like certain things. I don't like corny clothes. I wasn't gonna have him wear like "you look terrific" with all the R's. Like that wasn't me. So I was looking, and then I'm shopping, and was looking more on like Saks and Nordstrom, and not that it was bad, but he was growing out of them very quickly.
Right.
So then I said, you know what? Let me see. My cousin in California she was doing women's clothes. So I said, trying to reach out to her to talk about like her contacts and stuff. So I started venturing out. I said, let me look for kids' clothes. And that's really how it started for my son. So when he was about 6 months, I started looking at things like that. And I started just finding cute things. Then from there, of course, it's always easier to find cute girl things.
Yes.
So I was really trying hard for my boys, because here I am trying to make my little boy look adorable. And then eventually I just started branching out and getting more stuff, and it worked out good. And I was working with vendors. Now, I feel so much stuff is so easily available everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you know what? Now I tried to venture out a little bit further and try to find really specific vendors with like specific looks, because now I find even I was struggling finding things. So now I'm back on the LA end looking for vendors like manufacturers out there, and trying to not outsource as much. So not that I'm against it, because I'm okay with that. But if I can find US vendors and I can find people like that I can kind of keep the money within our own country.
Yes.
So that's been in the last few weeks. I've been really reaching out with a lot of new vendors. So that'll be cool and exciting for change.
Right.
On
and I love that we could just text you and be like, hey, I need, a newborn outfit, or I need
actually I had a baby. The last like 2 months, my like 3-month and 6-month sizes, I am almost having no stock left, because being that there aren't so many places to go, so many people are texting quick. They're in Jersey, they'll pop by and leave it at the door. And I see my parents in Staten Island, so people can pick up in Staten Island, and it's free. So no shipping, no nothing. They pick it up, it's there the next day, they have a gift, and they're done, And
that's it. But you can ship.
I do ship, yes.
Okay, you can, yeah.
So it's easy to do that, but I feel like I've had so many people in this Freeholds Manalapan area, now that I live in Freeholds, that everyone was paying shipping when I lived in Staten Island. Now they're like, oh, I'll just pop in. And it's almost like they throw another outfit in for the cost of the shipping.
Right.
So it's been pretty good. And then being that I see my parents often or my sister, it kind of just makes it so simple. And again, people have something and it's affordable. They're cute. And if it's not like adorable, something I put on my kids are good quality, I won't post it.
Won't do it. Yeah.
I get it simple. If it's made like garbage, I'll never, they could play in the dirt with it. Like I'll never post
Yeah, no, I have to say, I've ordered from other sites before and you could see that they weren't well made. But when I order from you, you could see that it's top quality stuff. It's not.
I'm
yeah, no, it's not garbage.
I'm trying to share that with, I'm doing the dirty work, I guess. Let's
But
say.
you're putting your style into it too, which makes it more personal. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. And have you done anything different since quarantine or?
Besides losing my mind? No.
Personally, yeah, right.
You know what? I've done work-wise, I have to say. I feel like I was busier, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And I think because everyone's home, so I can't
go anywhere.
Yeah, and you know what's been nice with that? I feel like I'm talking with the moms a little bit more than the basic 12-month like stuff like that. So you're talking more like, oh, what are you doing? And I'm getting little tips from people and who's doing a craft or who's texting me a worksheet that they did with their child, which is been too. So I feel like I'm getting more relationships with like my customers, which is awesome,
Right.
And
you don't do
sharing ideas.
Yes. But you don't do just babies. You have clothing sizes.
I started to do some accessories like for moms. So like headbands and stuff like that. So I started doing that and it actually was taking off and there really was there's only so much time in the day in shopping. So like when you find this vendor, they have like thousands of items. Now I have to look through what I like and what I think looks good. So when I started doing women's accessories, we sort of branched off into a Baci boutique. And with that, now my sister kind of runs that. So we kind of started with the idea and we figured Baci and a Baci, so sisters working together. Right. And now that branched off and that's been doing awesome because it's fun. I feel like we're women and you're home and it's summer and if we can't go out much, you still want to look cute. So these little accessories I feel like they make you feel good. It's such a big difference,
Right. No, they do. And I've ordered some stuff from your sister too, from a Baci. She has amazing. Yeah. I got the flip-flops. No, the slippers I got from her, which I love.
I had the Chanel
headbands. A few
inspired.
Headbands.
Correct.
Yes, I love it. I know. I love that.
Inspired stuff.
Oh, yes.
Definitely all those things are nice. And again, like I said, I've just turned so much into accessories. I don't know if it's just age and moms and not going out as much as I used to, that I find even if I'm wearing something simple or my hair's in a bun, I'm like, oh, throwing headbands.
Whatever, right? Accessorize.
Yeah. And you kind of just feel better about yourself, And like I said, especially 3 months sitting in the house, you just want to feel good. So for the hairdressers that are finally open, everyone is so grateful to just feel good about themselves.
I know.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Seriously. My appointment's July 2nd. I cannot wait. I already told my husband, don't expect me home for like 4 hours. Like
4 hours?
I'm just going to
go for the day.
No, I'm going to. I know. I might go get coffee at Main Street too because everything's on the same block.
But they have really, I do bookkeeping on the side, and I have a few hair salon clients, and they have such rigid rules now, which is good to be safe, and hopefully there's all within good reason. But they're really
it's crazy
really about it. Yeah.
No, I should show you the kids one. It's nuts. The things that they want the kids, it's crazy. For the camp?
I can't imagine. I really can't. I said, it's almost outrageous. I said, I don't know if I'd have the patience or be like, you know what, I'll take a break. When everyone gets this together, I'll come back to work.
Yeah, I know. And like Alex said, they had like plexiglass to do pedicures. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it's great that they're being safe. Yeah. But it's also insane.
Yeah, it is. It's very strange when you're finally out there and you're within like the environment and you're just seeing it firsthand and you're actually experiencing it. Now this is going to be, I feel like this is going to be it for the rest of the year, at least just all of these precautions. And I'm like, you know what, if that's what they need to do to have us get back to life as normal, fine. Right. Do whatever you need to do.
Yeah. We went to Jenkinson's tonight, which was our first outing to eat. I was very excited.
with the kids?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well,
All right. It was bad fun.
But they were good. I can't complain. Thank God. My daughter's 1 and she's so awesome with like eating. So she gets super excited.
All right,
So that
cool.
made it very simple. Put them in the double stroller and they ate their food and we were with my in-laws and, had drinks, had normalcy.
Nice.
Everyone, they were only allowed 8 people a table. So there's so many rules they were saying that like the Jersey mayor put in. But everyone seems like, we were way more than 6 feet apart. All the tables are bolted down. They're far apart. But you know what? It was nice. We didn't wear a mask. I felt normal.
Yeah.
It was beautiful outside.
It's nice to get out. Yeah.
It really did. You felt like so alive,
But that's awesome. And you also do books. So talk about your accountant.
Yeah.
She's my accountant.
So prior to being a housewife and stay-at-home mom and all the above, I was an accountant. I worked at a CPA firm and I was an auditor. So when I got pregnant and I had my son, we decided for me to stay home and, I really wanted it and my husband was very supportive of that. So with that, I said, but I still need a little bit of Rosaria, So I did bookkeeping because I knew enough about accounting. And if I can audit, I obviously know how to run the books. So I did bookkeeping. So I have a couple small businesses, which is nice. I really have everyone on Staten Island because it's more when I was living there. It's nice. It's small mom and pop shops. It's something for me to keep my mind. I was always a math geek. So I really love, as much as people say accounting is so boring, but I love it. And I love that I'm still involved in it. So it's not, it's just a nice little thing. And again, being that I'm home and I never have overhead, I try to keep all my costs really low on everything because it's just me. My time is what my overhead is,
Right.
So that's been nice to do too.
But that's great.
It keeps me busy. It keeps me more than just
mom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Without saying that terribly because I
get it. I get it. No, I know. You love yourself a little. But you need to be you. No, it's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
And
it takes
really easily.
It's true. It's true. And just doing what you love, that's what it takes. That's what it takes.
Exactly.
Cheers to that.
I actually have first wine, obviously.
Yeah.
I have a question because I have about 30 pregnant friends. So like literally, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's in the water, but every year it's like a new wave of people. So I have a whole bunch of new babies coming into the world in the next few months. And I hadn't heard of Baci Boutique. I was trying to like Google it and everything like that. So what's the website? Where can I find this? Because I have a lot of presents to buy.
Really, I'm just on Instagram. So I really started it small. Like, let's just see, go on Instagram, friends a few people, and it went like awesome. It was crazy. Yeah. At one point, I actually took a little break and I had so many followers, but I really wanted real followers, not just numbers. So I kind of started looking through the pages following me, and it's really, I started just Instagram and I kind of stuck it. I did Facebook too. To be honest, I was so busy. I actually couldn't keep up with both social media accounts.
Oh, wow.
Because I have stock, and if someone was buying something in one and they commented on Facebook, here I am trying to be so fair. I'm like, well, what time did they comment? Who's the person who gets it first? Who's in a rush? I actually had 2 moms that are expecting the other day that wanted the same newborn hat. So I have all the hospital hats. So they're a little blingy for girls. So not just the typical from the hospital. And even boys, I found like really cute ones with like a star on it, just so that they're not just that typical. It's not a big deal. But the hospital has basic stuff. It's so cool when you could have something a little more personalized.
Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah, so I started.
I love that.
It was cute. So it really does work out, I have to say. But that's why Instagram kind of started that. It's simple because I couldn't keep up with both.
Look at those shirts. I'm dying.
Oh, those
okay, so is this girl in the cheetah serious? That is my spirit animal. Who is this kid? Amazing. I know. Thank you so much for clicking on. I mean, like, really?
I know, so
if I have a daughter ever in life, I really hope she's that cool. what I love is how you said, like, it's, you know, some people enjoy having a few items in your closet that's a little kitschy and they have the cute sayings. But when you're shopping, I mean, I have some friends that are like, you know, I look at clothes when I'm shopping for my son or my daughter where it's like, would I wear that?
Right.
And look, I mean, I would wear that purple dress. I would wear this dress right here. I would wear all of them.
She has really, really cute things.
These are adorable.
They're simple, and I try to really, like I was saying earlier, like I try to stay as affordable as possible. I mean, with all of this going on, to be honest, shipping costs went up, so my cost had to go up like a couple dollars more, but whatever. It's still, as long as it's in a cute and it's not super expensive, then it's good. Kids grow out of things so quickly, and you still want them to look adorable.
I can't with this. No, I think that's. I mean, with all of the beautiful babies I have now come to know and love as my little nieces and nephews and everything, I love to be able to buy them cute items that I'm like, I would die looking at you in this because it's like something I would.
I know.
Like literally, it's just, and I think like spending good quality money on good quality clothes is so important. I know that kids grow and they grow fast and all of that. So you need to have a balance in there, obviously. Things that you could just kind of swap in and out, I'm sure. Just listening to all my friends talk about it, but these are cute.
Yeah, even stops like with pajamas. Obviously, I would never sell pajamas because I feel like Gap, to be, in my personal opinion, I love them the best. So I'm like, I only buy them on Gap. I started getting Carter's and I wash them twice and they look old. I'm like, I know it's only for that, but they don't have to look like messy. I just always want them to look cute. You know, if I always want to look nice, I want them to do the same, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So it's nice to look it up. And kids' closets, I guess, today, especially girls, like the girl moms, they, like, I probably have to say, if you get one headband, you get like 30, because now you have every outfit in different shades, and it's fun though. But it's fun, and it makes it fun for me because now it's like things change, and like first it was like the really fat headbands, now it's like the really thin nylon. So it's like here I am, I'm like, oh no, I need to get on the nylon kick, and I'm you know searching. So it's fun. Or Adriana even said, oh, I like something with rainbow. So I'm like, let me find something for her, the new baby. So I'm like, okay, so now I find a cute rainbow romper. So it's fun. It makes it kind of fun. And I love when people ask, it makes it more fun for me, you know?
Yes, it does. And like I said, you get to personalize it too. So if I say, hey, Rosaria, my niece really loves unicorns, and she found me the cutest like knit unicorn hat with gloves in it.
Can you even?
Juliana slept in that. It was like she loved it. It was like the best. And I didn't want to give it to her as like it was supposed to be like a little part of the big gift, and she actually liked it better.
The best, right?
I'm like, that little hat with it was
That
just
hat was insane. And it was around Christmas time. I couldn't stock it enough because they were so cute, and it was fitting like such a big range of kids because it's knit and it would stretch. So it was awesome.
Yeah,
that was nice.
Cute.
So you said that you can go onto Instagram and purchase everything directly from there.
Yep.
Just, I'm like on a shopping online kick right now, which is perfect for why you wanted to talk about it tonight, Adriana, because I received like 8 packages today. So I'm just like writing all my notes down of how I can purchase more stuff.
Yeah, no, Instagram, and some people comment. The problem is I have so many people commenting and liking stuff that sometimes I miss it. So I'll put a post every so often. I'm like, if you didn't get an invoice from me, DM me, because I'm not seeing them, because Instagram only allows certain number of comments and links. So people direct message me, and unfortunately always I'm on my phone. So
me too.
I'm available at all times. I don't sleep because that nighttime is my time. So I'm like, I'm not in the morning. I'm like, let's see.
And you shop, right?
So bad. Now, Rosaria, how does it work with, I know like sometimes I've shopped online, and obviously you're not like a place like Amazon or whatever, but if somebody got something and the sizing wasn't right, are things returnable, or you do exchanges? Okay.
It's not fair if you get stuck with something and it doesn't fit. Some kids are those in between sizes. So if you get an outfit, I don't want you spent the money and you're stuck with it. So then you can exchange the size, which I've had a few times it happens, but more or less I also judge. So I'll comment. Okay, this outfit's a size 4, but it runs a little petite. Or this one's like super big, go a size up. And you have to now judge your child. You know, you have to know what your size your kid is. So if there's something like, I'm missing a big age range, which this is one of the things I was saying I'm working on. I'm missing that like 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, like that age gap.
Yeah.
So that's where I really started working hard with the California vendors because they seem to get that. So I've been getting a lot of like things sent to me and the tie dyes and the cold shoulders. So like back to school, which the thought of that makes me want to vomit.
No,
But
I want them to go back. They need to go back.
they do, but I don't want summer to end. They go back because our summer's over, you know.
That's true. That's true.
So I said, I was like, let me start looking at that so that I can get now that age range that I feel like those moms can't. And I have been here since 6, and my sister struggles. She's like, I don't want it too mature. I don't want it babyish, and I'm having a hard time finding clothes. So now I'm working that route, which is exciting.
Awesome. My daughter will be 8, so I'm definitely. I've seen some of these online boutiques, and a lot of them go up to size 6, and I'm like,
yeah, and the 6s a lot of times are petite. Like I know mine a lot are petite; they don't fit my knee. So when I have a really big family, which makes it really good. So I have one niece that's 2 and she's petite. I have a niece that's 1 year old. My daughter's 1, and they're different sizes. So if I'm not sure, I'm like, let me try it on. Let me just see how it fits on your kid so that I can see. I have a nephew that's 6, which I don't get anything there. So now when I realize I'm out of the bracket of what I could find, I needed to venture out more. So as if I had not more on my plate, I figured, let me add this
more. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Yes.
Rosaria, thank you so much for talking about Baci with us. Don't leave because we're going to come back on like the last 5 minutes and do like an all-girl chat. But I would like to get on Mommy Fairies now. So thank you for talking to us about kitties.
Yes.
Hey, girls. Hey, Vanessa and Adriana. How are you? Good. Why don't you let us know about Mommy Fairies and your beautiful boutique? I'm actually wearing one of your shirts.
Notice that.
What shirt are you wearing?
Where is it? Hold on.
I'm a cool mom. Right on the
love this tank top. This tank top is my favorite.
Well, hi everybody. We're the Mommy Fairies. Basically, we've been in business now
8 years.
8 years. We've actually been friends for over a long time. Then we'll say our age. We've actually gone through menopause, so it's going through a long time because we're sweating with the menopause. But anyway, we've been friends for a long time. So we have 3 kids amongst 3 kids each.
Yes, about the same age.
About the same age, and around when our youngest were born. We were driving on I-95.
Yes.
And we started talking about going into business, and we didn't really know like really what we wanted to do. We had like different ideas, and it just like hit us that one of the things that we really enjoy doing is shopping. We're like really great.
Really good at it.
We're really great shoppers. And that was one of the things that we always got complimented on was our ability to find things that were really trendy but affordable. And so we just started with that, and it just grew. At this point,
it took off. It really took off.
No, it did. I love your site. I love everything that you guys put up. Everything. I have your beach pants, your jeans. I buy everything.
Thank you.
Right. I do. And it's funny because I'll always share it. Like if I'm in class and with all the moms, they're like, oh, where'd you get that tank top? And I say, go to Mommy Fairies and you won't be upset. You have such a great selection.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. I mean, one of the big things is, as a mom, you're so busy. I mean, a lot of the time, you're doing stuff in the house, you're taking care of the children, and we have a tendency to really buy for the kids, and sometimes we neglect ourselves in the whole process of doing for others, and that's really how we started the foundation on this, because we wanted something for us, and we wanted something that we wouldn't feel guilty about. A $35 shirt is really not going to break the bank. But you also want quality, and you also want something that you can wear for a long period of time in various ways. So a lot of things that we specialize in is things that you can wear almost weekly if you chose to, or you can wear it to work, or you can wear it on a date night, or you can wear it to a mom meeting. You can wear it in various different ways.
It'll transition.
Yes, you definitely can, because I've bought pieces like the 2-piece, the legging sets, where you could wear just the leggings with something else, and you could throw jeans on and wear the shirt, and it still looks great.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. And as a mom too, we have a certain look. We don't want to dress like our eyes always go
Young,
to
yeah.
younger styles, but we want to like modify it that it's still trendy.
Right,
And
where you feel comfortable wearing it.
you feel comfortable
Right.
wearing it, and it's something that's classic. You're gonna wear forever.
Exactly.
And we keep our stuff forever.
And we keep our stuff forever.
Yeah, no, I know.
And the other thing too is like a lot of times, like you'll get dressed up in the morning, and that's something like that's my biggest
Yes.
problem. I get dressed up in the morning, and then my day just goes, and sometimes I have to run out or I have to go here. There are so many times that I can't even change my pants. That's always
It's
like
true.
a joke we have. Like I
It's
didn't
true.
change my pants, but at least I got a nice shirt on. You know what I
Right,
mean?
exactly.
So we kind of like do stuff like that, like trying to find certain pieces that we can integrate into the like our like what do we call it? Like our collection almost. We
Right.
try we'll have certain trends. We'll stick with certain trends, but we'll put the classics back in. We
And you
deal
can
with
mix and
colors.
match, so our colors go together.
Yes,
so
they do.
One color pattern goes great with another pattern, a legging or a jean or a short that we offer.
Right, right.
It's classic. It'll go from season to season. That's very selective on the vendors that we pick, so that you get
You have top quality stuff. Yeah,
and
yeah.
you get it at a good cost.
Right, you are.
Well, that's like the big thing too. I'm very, Adriana can agree with me. We're very on top of the fact that we can wear what we're selling.
Yes.
Yeah.
We want to be able to wear it. We also size everything. We have had, in the times that we've been business, we've dealt with all kind of moms.
All kinds of moms, yes.
We're actually in our 40s. So, we have that demographic where we have moms, like for example, Adriana and I both have an 18-year-old at this point, but we also have an 8-year-old. So, we're like and we have a 15-year-old. We have way too many kids.
Way too many. Way too many.
It's like a clown car when they're all in there. But, honestly, like, with us going through these different ages, we want to still be in that style that's going on. So we really try to focus a lot on that. And quality is really key for us. And we've spent a lot of time connecting with US vendors to try to stay with US made items. And that's really important for us.
7 years worth of footwork to make sure that we have American made, we have good quality, we have clothes that fit moms, so that when a mom reaches out, because we get a lot of DMs too, and reaches out, I'm not sure if this is going to fit good on me, I'm this size, or I have this body style. We have no problem telling them yes or no.
Or no, right, you're honest.
We always get a DM back saying how happy they are. They would have never thought they were the medium, they would have got the large. They never thought the style was going to fit them. So you make a lot of people happy. Without realizing, because clothes do make you happy. It makes you feel pretty. We're women.
They do.
We had that customer that one time that she had just had one of those gastro surgeries. So she had lost a lot of weight. And we ended up being at a show, and she was looking at our things, and she was actually telling us that she hadn't bought anything new. And she was actually told us she was an extra large. And in looking through our items, she found out that she was a small. I never saw anyone broke down.
Happy.
So happy.
And we ended up giving her a whole new wardrobe at that point.
And a style that she thought she would never wear, because in her mind, thinking that she was still this big girl. Even if she was a big girl, she was beautiful. She could still carry it.
Right.
Even her try it on, feel it, see how it looks. It really made her feel. It made us feel good. So if she she had a boyfriend. Boyfriend.
And I like that you guys, you'll post pictures of yourselves wearing the clothes. That's what I like. It's not like these little skinny 20-year-old models, and I'm like, should I wait? Like if I see Vanessa in it, I'm like, all right, she's got dark hair like me, same body type. We're good. I'll wear it.
Yeah, I'll never go blonde. She'll never go dark. If you've never been blonde all this time, I've been dark all this time. There's a reason for it, and us putting on the clothes is really key. Because you want to look good, but you also want other people to see how it looks on you.
Yes.
And a lot of times I do, I do put the clothes on.
And we do get requests now. Can you put that on so I could see what it looks like? And we do it because they want to know what it looks like
on a real person.
Skinny
model. We are not sticks. Oh no.
No, you look fantastic. Are you kidding me? You look fantastic. I always compliment you on your skin, Vanessa. You gotta tell me what you use.
What do we use?
Yes, on your skin. Your skin is amazing.
That's a new skin regimen.
All right. Well, I'm like really big on LaMere. I've been using it for years. I guess it's something my mom started years ago. So I just keep on using it. But right now I'm on this huge kick. It's called The Original. My friend actually down in Miami got me hooked on it. And it's actually they sell in Ulta, but if you buy it online through the company, each bottle is like $5. And it's,
Oh, wow.
and you use a lot of stuff too.
I use a lot of stuff. If there's not a skincare product that I haven't tried, I can't fight.
You look amazing. You look
If
amazing.
there is a lotion or a potion, I'm all over
She's
it.
always lotion.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I buy everything.
Do you always lotion yourself? Because she's always going like this.
Well,
Yeah, no, I do
I'm worried
too.
about this, I'm worried about this, I'm worried about this. There's every direction, every way. I use something.
I know. I want to try to like veer away from the Botox as much as I can. So
Right,
I try to use, all the products, which is cool. But I got to take that down. The original. I got to take that down.
Yeah, it's something new. I just started using it maybe a couple of weeks ago. But moisturizing is really important.
Yeah, I think moisturize, as long as you moisturize
It's
your
mom.
face.
I think both our moms have. Oh, also like our moms are friends too. Like we've been
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
all it's all in the family.
Oh, that's awesome.
So they always moisturize.
They always
Our
moisturize.
moms have great skin.
Yeah.
Oh,
What are you girls drinking?
We are drinking the drink of the season, which is
I don't know. We don't know how to say it.
Oh, I don't know how to
Yes.
say it either. How do you say that?
Capriccio?
Capriccio.
Capriccio?
I keep wanting to say cappuccino.
Sangria, okay.
How do you say that, Rosaria? Capriccio?
Capriccio, I would think.
Oh, she made it sexy. Capriccio.
Yeah, Adriana, you don't know how to read that?
It can already taste good.
It's pretty good. Everybody's
It's
been
good.
talking about it, and I've seen it posted. I don't know. Could you see it on the thing?
Yeah. I've seen it posted too.
So I figured we had to try it.
Is that the white one or is that pineapple? What is that?
This is it says white. There was a
White
peach.
sink, yeah.
There's a black container, which is the original. The girl who liked red probably like try the red one. The black bottle.
And it's a sangria.
It's a sangria, the black bottle. Yeah. That's
I think
is that a sangria? I think that's a sangria too.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a sangria, and it's a little bit carbonated.
Oh, it is. I didn't know that.
Okay.
They sell them in those like little 4-packs too.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
the mini ones.
This is the little one. I bought the little.
Oh, it is.
I wanted to try all the.
No,
four
tell
different
the
flavors.
tell the truth. You bought it little so she can like stick it in her purse.
That's of course though.
We've been stuck with our kids. They're
That's
Yes.
You know what? You're efficient. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
Efficiency is key. And if you have to take it on the go, take it.
Yes.
That's what mom
You
you
guys
guys
make
know
them.
about. Like we're efficient. So we
Yes.
put the little bottle right in our hands and
You
we're
have to
good.
make it work.
Actually, that's what I'm promoting it, but it has 13.5% alcohol, so it is like
Oh,
a
yeah.
smooth.
Oh wow. That's pretty
Okay.
strong for a little thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth a try.
So ladies, let's talk summer drinks. What's your favorite summer drink so far?
I'll talk mojito.
Go ahead. Oh, I love mojito.
I'm a daytime mojito.
Yeah.
Me too.
Here in the
Did
summer.
anyone try Costco's boozy ice pops?
Yes, last year I had them. I didn't get them this year.
Oh, yes, we did.
Well, when they were so good last year and I saw them this year, I bought 20 boxes.
Oh,
So that when we have pool parties, everyone's entitled to their ice pops. And they're like 6% alcohol. So you're saying that's 13. I get like buzzed off my 6%. So I
yeah.
get from your 13%.
That's pretty strong. No, but I'm a mojito or a margarita. I could go for a margarita. I'm a good
margarita.
Favorite
Yeah.
mojitos. But I've been looking. I've been on the hunt for those Seagram's Italian ice.
Yeah.
They're not out.
I heard mixed reviews about it. I heard like they have a weird like aftertaste to them.
The Ralph still. Did you try the
Yeah.
Ralph?
No.
No.
I heard they were bad. That's why I didn't.
Yeah, a little watered down because I got one and it was watered
Yeah,
down.
I got the second
White Claw
batch
is better,
that
I
they
think.
said was better, but it has it still has a beer aftertaste, and
Yes.
it
Oh,
does.
high noon.
High
High
noon.
noon.
White Claw
Yeah,
has
those are the
a
best.
salsa.
All the way. I stumbled upon High Noon and now I'm seeing it everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah.
So what is that? That's
It has a
in the White Claw
It's
family?
a spiked, it's vodka soda. So
Right.
like White Claw, Truly, those are all malt liquors.
Yes.
So I was like, you want something, you want a drink over High Noon. That's vodka and like pineapple or vodka
Good.
and watermelon. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Exactly.
what it is.
Not the White Claw.
Like no calories. It's vodka.
No, it's like 90 calories, right?
Yeah,
Or
yes.
it's
calories?
really not bad. I
Yeah.
have a bunch in my fridge actually. That's what I should
Yeah.
drink right now.
I know, me too. I
That's
should
good to
stick
know.
to the high noon.
I have to tell you, I love the hard seltzer. So I have tried, I think, almost every brand that there is. But what I'm loving is the Smirnoff. It's zero sugar. They're 90 calories, but they come In their variety pack, there's like pineapple, there's raspberry rosé, which is delicious. There's a cranberry lime, and I forgot what the fourth one is. But I have to say, out of all of them, I tried the Corona Seltzers, which are pretty good.
Oh, I just tried that. That's good.
Yeah. Pretty good. The cherry ones are delicious. I've tried the Bud Light. I have done the White Claw, the Truly Lemonade. They have hard seltzers.
I never tried that.
Okay.
They have, you know what it is? They have that very sweet aspartame. I don't know how to say that word, but like it has like that aftertaste. But I got to tell you, the Smirnoff ones, and Smirnoff also came out with red, white, and blue, and it's the seltzer.
I actually
I think Costco they have
that.
Yes, it's a very light taste. It's not a very heavy flavoring, but really, really good. So definitely give those a try.
Awesome. And if you can go splurge on anything right now, any store, anything that you could buy for yourself, not your kids, not your house, for yourself, what would it be? I'm going to start with the mommy fairies first. Adriana.
Me?
Yeah.
I can go to any store and buy anything for myself.
Anything for yourself right now.
Oh my goodness. What did I want? What do you mean?
Vanessa knows what you want.
Oh, it would definitely be a luxury item. Maybe like, I would love a purse.
Yeah.
A purse. I don't care which purse. I like the Hermes bag. I would like that new one. I like that little new Gucci round one. If I could get that, I would love that. I would really love that.
What about you, Vanessa? Same thing, right? Purse?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think that we want the whole experience. We want to go to the store without
Yes.
We want to sit and wait our turn, even
And
if
smell
it's an
all the
hour.
leather.
Yes.
Smell the leather. I'll take my free San Pellegrino and I'll sit there. Till it's my turn.
Take turn.
Like I think like for me, I would love to go like to Short Hills and just have that experience.
Yes, I think
going
that's
into
it.
all the stores that I love going into, and then hiding the receipt so my husband doesn't see
Yes.
it. So that's really nice. I would like to have
Yeah,
that.
a nice
Awesome.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
Ooh, limoncello frosé.
I know. I was just looking at that.
Lemon pillow. It's delicious. Yes, Mom. Try it for your barbecue, July 11th. And Alex, what about you? What would you splurge on? Anything?
Well, I just splurged yesterday on all makeup, all new makeup.
Ooh.
Yes,
I love
Charlotte Tilbury. Love her stuff,
Me too.
but it's a little expensive. So I really have been exhausting all options in quarantine. I was like, where am I going? I would go to Walgreens every now and again and just try new products and all of that, just because I'm like, I usually don't. But now that it's kind of like nearing the end and I'm going back out, I'm like, okay, I need to get myself in order again. So I have my mascara, my foundations, my concealers, powders, bronzers, contour, highlight, like the works. And then by the end of it, I saw like the price and I literally turned to Tommy and I was like, should I even do this? Is this okay?
not?
Am I allowed
Why
to
not?
do this? He's like, just
Right.
do it. Just do it. I was like, I knew I liked you. Just
Yeah.
click
He's a
it.
keeper.
I need moral
Get it.
support. He's a keeper. He appreciates
Awesome.
my shopping.
Rosaria, what about you? What would you get?
I think I have to be with Alex on that. I want summer
Makeup.
colors, but I want to go. I want to go to the store. I want my arm full of colors to see what looks good. That would be it. Everything else I could get online. It's easy. I go on. You could go on Saks, and I can't even say anything designer. My husband's listening, and he'll order it for me. So I can't even say I want shoes because
Now that's a keeper.
That's a keeper, yes.
Keeper, it's the worst. I say something, it's half out of my mouth. They're at the door. I'm like, it's a good thing, but
Put him on speaker. I'll
I know.
send Adriana a Louis bag. No.
I feel like it's so personal, and I just want lip. I want summer lip. I'm wearing the same ones I got like from last summer, so that's what I will love.
Right. And Rosaria, we're putting up your correct
Yes,
Instagram. Yes. Your correct Instagram. And I believe we have the ladies' Mommy Fairies page as well. I'm going to have them pull that up in a minute too.
And I made it private, like I was saying, because I was getting so many fake followers. So then you don't feel like you don't have a real audience. So now I feel like I have my real audience, you know?
Right. Awesome. And Colette, what would you splurge on, Colette?
Okay, so I'm not really into like bags or shoes or makeup. I was just never into that stuff. But what I really, 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 really want
Oh, God.
is some new boobs. I would love those. It might be. Listen, my husband told me for my 40th, if I want them, I can get them. So
Well,
Power to you, girl.
I know a plastic doctor in where was he? He was the best. Dr. Sontag is the best plastic surgeon that I know of, and for that especially. He was
Awesome.
He was in Salt Lake City, Utah. Ridiculous.
Oh,
When I tell you would never even know that you got them done.
Oh.
He's phenomenal. So if you need to, Dr. Sontag.
In Utah?
in Utah.
Yes.
Now I want to change my answer.
I know, right?
I know. Well, if we're going that route, I think I'm going to
Like
go
a
with
new
Colette.
Sorry.
I don't want to be big. I want my
I want
fat.
to Dr. Sontag. I want to cut the fat out of my
Yes.
face. To somebody who-
Lipo.
Somebody got to need my
Somebody's
fat.
got to need it.
It's worth the flight. He's amazing.
Awesome. Do it, Colette. I say for your 40th, go ahead and do it. Why not?
And what do you want, Adriana?
Definitely.
Do it.
I'm with the mommy fairies. I want a new bag. I want a Louis bag, but I want to go to
You want
Louis.
to go? You come with
Come
us.
with
You
us.
sit.
Yes,
Sit.
sit.
Wait your
Drink
turn.
some champagne. Right, wait our turn.
Last year
Right.
we went to like a Louis Vuitton. What was it? We were in LA. We actually
Where
went
did you get this statistic from?
Yes, we went to LA. We went to a Louis Vuitton, almost like a
Pop-up
pop-up.
shop.
It was amazing.
Oh,
it was
my
in
goodness.
Beverly Hills. It was beautiful.
security was
Awesome.
following us because
Oh,
we were
yes.
like
We were going to
insane.
take the pelt to make our own bags.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, dresses.
But ladies, they're going to cut us short in about 2 minutes because the boys have to go on for Gotham Trinity Productions After Dark. I think, Alex, you're joining them, right, tonight?
Yes.
Yes.
Tonight I will be.
Oh, he told us we have 5 more minutes. All right, so we could keep talking for 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
They're giving us an extra 5 tonight.
Doing their makeup.
Yeah, let's talk about your doctor, Rosaria. Go ahead. Okay. What does he do?
Well, back to him. He was awesome. I did breast augmentation with him. So proper saying it that way.
Right.
But if I can tell you,
Just the way I said it.
Yeah, she was her
you know
new
what?
boobs.
He was so good, and I did it a really long time ago. And at first, you're timid because it's something that I felt like when I did it wasn't really popular. And then little by little, you tell someone. I have probably sent about like 15 people to him, and every single person has been more than happy.
Wow.
Some people did other work, and I don't know because I would never. He's tasteful, But I have to say, so many people that I went, they were like, "I'm so happy I flew there. He was amazing." So
Wow.
it was a good experience. I have to say.
Stand up and show us your boobs. Stand up and show us your boobs.
Sure.
Horrible.
I have nursed both my kids for.
No, hers are natural looking.
Yeah,
They
you
are.
would never know. If I
Yeah.
say it, people have no idea.
I mean, it's really important, like even for us and with our boutique, like one thing that's really important to us is, we have to feel good about ourselves. And whether it's, breast augmentation or plastic surgery or Botox or
Just
whatever it
fillers,
is,
whatever you
it's
need.
always about feeling good. I mean, I think
Yes.
that's one of the things that I've always said to a lot of our clients, and we call them clients. We don't call them customers. They're our clients. And a lot of them have become our friends, actually, believe it or not. And we always tell them, how does that make you feel? If it makes you feel good, it feels great. I've had certain clients of ours that actually had tummy tucks, and they've come to us. Yeah.
I was one.
We gotta talk about this another week.
Trying to.
We did a whole show dedicated.
We need a doctor to come on for plastic. Yeah, 2 hours to talk about plastic surgery.
Even after you have like surgery, you don't really know.
Right.
You really don't know
What you're going to be right because you're so swollen and.
Right.
Yeah. Like when I had a tummy tuck, I thought I could walk around with a belly shirt. Remember
No.
that? No, I cannot walk around with a belly shirt.
No.
It doesn't happen.
Doesn't work like that. You got to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's so important to know all the pros and the cons, and just to be educated on it and just know what you're getting into. But a lot of people don't talk about going through those motions. Like I had a deviated septum. I always hated my nose. And so I was like, okay, finally, I was in my 20s. I was like, I'm going to do this. And while you're in there, let's just make it pretty because I don't like my nose. It was always an insecurity of mine. So I found a great doctor in the city. And the first question he asked me was like, who do you want to look like? And I was like, well, I just want to look like myself better. And he goes, okay, great. Then you could stay. He goes, I ask every client that question because if they are like, oh, I want to look like Britney Spears or Kim Kardashian or this, then I'm sorry, I'm not the doctor for you, but I can give you a name. And I loved that. But afterwards, you go through all these emotions. Like I remember the day before I was getting my bandages off, I started to like cry because you're like, wait, am I going to look like myself? Am I going to recognize myself? Like, it's like your emotions are so high, but it's so rewarding and exciting if it's something that you really want to do. So I'm with you. I'm with you, ladies, mommy fairies. Absolutely. If it's something that makes you feel great, there's no judgment. Do anything that you need to do to feel like your best self.
There's actually a great website. It's called realself.com that actually talks about plastic surgery and gives you recommendations. And actually you can talk to people that have gone through it. So like even when I went through my surgery and Adriana was feeding me sandwiches during the whole time, I was able to blog on with other people that were going through the whole thing, like by week. So I was able to have a conversation with them. So
that's awesome.
That is awesome. We should definitely have another show all about this because we could go about this.
Well, Colette, I really hope you get them for your 40th.
I know.
I know. Reveal party.
When's your birthday?
Yeah,
no, that could be a big
Would that be a little too much?
I think
it is a late night show.
I was going to say the After Dark show, maybe.
Hello.
Wow.
This conversation was.
Do you want your food done too?
It got very interesting, but I give you credit. I applaud each one of you for chatting about what you each have been through. So this conversation can continue, and I think it will continue.
Another time,
if you ladies want to do this again next week, let's do it again next week. Let's really dive in deep. I'm all about it. So Jen taking me full screen here. So hello, everyone. I know you're watching Wind Down Wednesday right here on Gotham Trinity Productions. This is our weekly Wednesday show. And coming up next is Gotham After Dark. That's right. We are back. We are finally back. Myself, Michael Graziuso, Mike Bloomfield, Massimo Dodonna, David Consiglio. That's right. We are all back to talk more nonsense about who knows what, why I don't like cheese, why Mike Bloomfield doesn't like peanut butter, for instance, why Colette's probably going to kill Mike Bloomfield for the comments he was making during the show. I don't know what's going to happen. Alex is going to be on the show to try to bring some levity to the show, and Adriana is probably going to drop in, and she'll have another few glasses of wine or so. So that's all coming straight ahead right here. Don't move a muscle. We're going to go offline for a little bit, but don't you fret. At 10 p.m., it's Gotham After Dark with the guys from Gotham Trinity Productions. And just wanted to say that, Adriana, it's been awesome doing the show with you. And again, this is an all-female show today directed by Jen Rutigliano, behind the scenes, all about the ladies. Very happy to be doing this and really enjoyed the content from today. And I hope those of you watching at home really enjoyed it as well. So again, every Wednesday night, Wind Down Wednesday on Gotham Trinity Productions Facebook page. See you coming up next on Gotham After Dark at 10 p.m. Ladies.
Thank you. And thank you so much, ladies, for joining me tonight. I had a great time chatting with you.
Yes,
Mommy Fairies, Adriana and Vanessa, Alex, always, Colette, always, and Rosaria from Baci Boutique. Thank you so much, girls. And I'm going to share away all the pages on the Wind Down Wednesday and my Crafty Kids page and everything else that I can so we could, support each other. That's the main goal of this, was to support each other and to always be, girl power.
Exactly.
Right? Like, wait. I can't get this right. I'm the cool mom. You have to get these back in stock because now everybody's going to want one.
I actually have one in small, right?
Yep,
we actually have one, $25. We marked it down.
Awesome. I'm gonna
post it. Want the small, they can have it for $15.
Awesome.
Just say it's all the show.
Good night, ladies.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.